Hello everybody and welcome to Ye Olde Comic-Con. This is the Son of the Morning with you here. Welcome you to my YouTube channel. So this is actually just going to be a preview of my YouTube channel. Now one of the things that we're going to be doing on this channel is Ye Olde Modern Comic Reviews. We'll also be doing Ye Olde Classic and Retro Comic Reviews as well, issues, graphic novels. But we're going to start with the new stuff. And I'm personally of the opinion that I think the more we talk about good comics, the better it is for the industry. The industry has been faltering over the past few years. The numbers don't lie on that. And I've noticed that there's a lot of negativity in this world. So for me, believe me, I don't like everything that I read, and I read a lot more than what you see just right here in front of you, but I don't think that it's necessary to take the time to bash the stuff that I don't like. I would like to spend the time talking about the stuff that I really do like and that I have enthusiasm for and that I would hope that other people would want to go out and buy and read and enjoy just like I do. So the reviews that we're going to do here are going to have a fairly positive nature because I'm going to be reviewing mostly stuff that I like. Now, all of that being said, if we get to the point in a series where I'm not liking it anymore, I will probably let you know and stop reviewing it at that point. We are not stuck with what's here. Some of these are mini-series, some of them are ongoing series, so some are going to drop off, new ones are going to come in, and hopefully we can keep this going for a good long time. Now, on the table here, you're seeing the last issue of all of the comics that I'm going to at least start the review channel with. Now, on the far right, you have Marvel's X by Alex Ross. Beside that, you have X-Men and Fantastic Four #1, and that is by Chip Zdarsky. Besides that is Doctor Doom #5, which is a mini-series by Christopher Cantwell. Very much enjoying that series. Beside that, we have the X-Men #6 by Jonathan Hickman. I'm going to be having an extensive video on Hickman's X-Men. Beside that, we have Al Ewing's Guardians of the Galaxy #1. I believe Guardians #2 comes out tomorrow as I'm filming this on Tuesday. Beside that, we have Savage Avengers #10 by Jerry Dugan. When we get to these series where there's a whole bunch of stuff that you may have missed while we're reviewing, I will be sure to provide a comprehensive review of what has happened up until this time. Really like the Savage Avengers. It's a really fun team. You get Doctor Strange, Dr. Voodoo, Wolverine, the Punisher, Elektra, Conan. Sure I'm missing some people. Dr. Doom. I'm sure I'm missing some other people as well. Beside that, we have The Amazing Mary Jane, and that one is by Leah Williams. And I very much like The Amazing Mary Jane, and I'm very much looking forward to reviewing that series. I believe #5 of that comes out tomorrow as well. And beside that, you will see issue #3 of Donny Cates' Thor. I am very much enjoying the story that Donny Cates is putting together in Thor, and very much looking forward to what's going to happen in issue #4. Very much looking forward to telling you guys all about it. Now, above that, we're moving to the DC section. On the right, I have The Flash '88. Now, 88 issues in, obviously I will do my very best to provide everybody with some background on what's been going on with Williamson's The Flash for the last many years. Beside that, I have Superman Heroes #1 by Brian Michael Bendis and Matt Fraction. Now, it's hard for me to understand if it's going to be a Heroes one, Villains one, and that's it, or if it's going to be multiple comics, I'm not sure. Nevertheless, this appears to be about Clark Kent revealing himself to be Superman, the least kept secret in the world. Beside that, you have Batman number 88, starting at Batman 86 when Tinian's took over from Tom King. This Batman series has been absolutely fantastic. I can't recommend that enough, and I can't wait to review them. As well, we have some DC Black Label stuff I decided to include in here because I think Black Label tends to not get some love sometimes, and I think it's because a lot of people sort of think they've spun out of the Elseworld stories. I have my own opinion on Elseworld stories that probably differs from most, but nevertheless, really enjoying these 3 Black Label books here. First, we have Cami Garcia's Joker Harley Criminal Insanity. Besides that, we have Wonder Woman Dead Earth by Daniel Warren Johnson and The Question by Jeff Lemire. Then when we get to the top row, on the top right is a book that's the image section, that is Tartarus #1. Now I will have to say, there's a lot of mythology, a lot of lore going on in that book. It was a long book. I feel as though I liked it, but I do need to read it again before I can actually provide a good solid review for everybody. Beside that, we have another Image comic #1 called The Protector. Very good comic, very much looking forward to issue #2 and reviewing those as well. Beside that, we have Philadelphia, which is, I believe, an ongoing series that's running in 4-issue arcs. And I believe the 4th issue comes out tomorrow. It is a fantastic series, very original, very different than anything you've ever read in a comic book before. Now, beside that, we have Kirkman's Oblivion Song #23. Now, obviously, same like some of the other ones where there's many issues to catch up on, I will most definitely catch you up on that. But the reason why I wanted to have Oblivion Song in there is because they seem like they're right on the cusp of something either very important happening or the series potentially even ending. I'm not even sure, but I'm interested and we'll find out. Beside that, we have Dead Eyes by Jerry Dugan, who's also the writer of Savage Avengers. This is, like Philadelphia, an Image series that is being written in 4-issue arcs. The 4th issue is already out for Dead Eyes. The trade paperback for that comes out in a couple weeks, so I may wait until then to review that. But I'm very much looking forward to getting my claws into that book because it is fantastic. Beside that, we have Stephanie Phillips, The Butcher of Paris from Dark Horse Comics. This is a miniseries. I can't remember if it's a 4 or 5-part miniseries, but it so far has been very entertaining, great artwork, based on a true story. You can't really ask for too much more than that. So, very interested in that. Now, beside that, you have Boom Studios' Alienated #1. Now, I'm thinking that with this book, they're sort of taking a little bit off of the popularity of things like Stranger Things, but that's okay. Why not? Read through the first issue. There's definitely some promising stuff going on in there, some solid stuff, so I'm looking forward to reading number 2 and reviewing that as well. And finally, we have Money Shot number 4 in the corner by Seeley. Now, Money Shot, when we get to actually reviewing it, I picked this up purely because of the cover of issue number 1, only to find one of the most hilarious comic books that I've ever come across in my life. Very happy that I came across that. So I can't wait to review all of this stuff with you, more stuff, the issues that come after these, classic stuff as well. I'm also planning on doing some superhero movie reviews on this channel because there's a million superhero movies and I find that I have a very different take on a lot of them. So why not just review them all? At any rate, this has been the preview for my channel, Olde Comic-Con. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.